Hello everyone, let's solve another example of NFA. The question is design NFA for the given language. The language is W belongs to 0, 1 star and the third last symbol of the W is 1. Means the NFA for the strings means the strings which will be accepted by this NFA are like, we can say 0 1 0 0, yes, third last is 1 1 1 1 1, yes, third last is also 1 0 1 1 1, yes, third last is also 1. Means the third last symbol of the string must be 1, then only it will get accepted, else rejected. Let's take an example like 0 0 1 0 0 1. It will get rejected because the third last symbol is 0, not 1. So let's start solving. Same over step 1 is the theory in which you have to explain the NFA, its mathematical function, how it is represented, and the components of the mathematical function, mean like Q, summation, that's summation, it is an input alphabet, delta, that is transition function, Q naught, start state, F, finite set of final state. Okay, in this way you have to explain the theory. Our step 2 is logic. Our input is 0, 1. Okay, now see, I will take this finite set of states, that is Q, capital Q. I will take Q0 as a starting state, Q1 as a state with third last symbol is 1. Q2 state with second last symbol is 0 or 1. Same as Q3, which is state with last symbol is 0 or 1. Okay, in this way we will take the states. Now our step 3 is implementation. In implementation we will show, since it is an NFA, we will show the state transition table. Zero, 1, Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. I will first draw the transition diagram. It will help us. Always remember, in NFA there can be 0, 1 or many transitions on the same input symbol. Means in NFA from each state on each input symbol there can be 0, 1 or many transitions. Okay, so see, our starting state Q0, on receiving 0 and 1 it will go here. Means like it is not the third last symbol, means it is starting, for example, something in this example If I take an example 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0, this is our third last symbol. This all zeros and 1 will be taken by this starting state, means this all this will be taken by this starting state. Okay, third last symbol is 1, pass it to Q1. Okay, now second last symbol can be 0 or 1, I am passing it to Q2. Same, and the last symbol will be 0 or 1, anything, I am passing it to Q3. And this is our final state. Yes, here we have to mention this is our final state. Okay, you have to mention like this, F Q3, because we are using this because in NFA and DFA there can be many final states but only one starting state. Okay, always remember this. Now see how it is different from DFA. In DFA, for any input symbol there is only one transition, but here you can see on Q0 for 1 there are 2 transitions. Means if Q0 receives 1, it can go in the same state or it can change the state. Means on each input symbol there can be 0, 1 or many transitions. Here there are 2 transitions on 1. Now see, in this it is 1 transition, same here 1 transition, same here 1 transition. That's not issue. Okay, that's why it is NFA. If it was a DFA, means then the transition diagram will be something different. Now based on this, see, it is Q0 on 0 it is going to Q0, but on receiving 1 it can go in itself, means on same state, or it can change the state. I will write a Q0 Q1. You can't use, means you cannot use bracket, no issue, or you can use, no problem. Q1 receives 0 1, it is going to Q2. Q2 receives 0 1, is going to Q3, and Q3 is a final state, means last symbol is here only, means last symbol will take by Q2 and will pass to Q3. That's why Q3 will not get any input, it is 5. Okay, now see, Q3 is a final state, we will mark it with this star. Now let's take some example. Step 5, Q0. I take some example 1 0 1 1 0. Now see, in this third last symbol is 1. This string must be accepted by the NFA. Now see, this is not a third last symbol, and so it will in the same Q0 as we have shown here, 0 and 1, it is the same Q0 0 1 1 0. Since this 0 is also not the third last symbol, so it will be the same 0 1 1 0. Yes, this is third last symbol and it is 1. Based on this, it will go to Q1 1 0. Q1 receives 1 or 0, it will go to Q2 0. Q2 receives 0, it goes to Q3. Since Q3 is our final state, it is accepted. Now let's see an example on rejection. Q0 1 0 0 1 0. I'm taking the same, only I'm changing this 1 to 0. Okay, now see, Q0, this is not a third last, so it will in the same Q0 0 0 1 0. It is again 0 Q0 0 0 1 0 1 0. Now see, this is third last, but it is 0 only, and as you can see in the transition diagram, there is no 0 in this transition, means every 0 will be in the same state, Q0 only. That's why, since it is a third last symbol but there is no transition of, if the q0 state gets 0, there will be no a transition on q1. That's why it is on the same 1 0. This is 1. As you can see in q0 there are two transitions of 1 on the same on the q1, but this transition is based if the third last symbol is means if this transition will occur if the third last symbol is 1. Since this is not third last symbol, it is second last symbol, that's why it is the same q0 and 0 q0. That's why since q0 is not our starting state, it is rejected. In this way we can solve an example of NFA. This is our transition diagram. Thank you.